With all the parts for the jointer mobile base all here on my workbench, the next thing we need to do is go into the actual assembly process, which is pretty simple. The first thing we're going to do is actually countersink a bunch of holes because we're going to be assembling it with glue and some 2.5-inch deck screws that I already have laying around the shop. If you have longer, 3-inch, 3.5-inch deck screws, it wouldn't hurt to go with a longer fastener for this, but these are going to be countersunk. We're going in through 2x4s, so this will be plenty strong. We also are going to be using glue. The first thing we're going to do is actually assemble the main square or rectangle for the base, and then we're going to apply glue to the very bottom and attach the actual 3/4-inch piece of plywood. That's going to be attached also with some 2-inch screws, I believe, because we have some 1 5/8 2x4s plus a 3/4-inch plywood, so we're able to use some longer fasteners there. The next thing we need to do though is actually attach our little cleats or our additional support piece. That's just going to be held on with some more, I believe I'm using some GRK 1.25 cabinet head screws. That and some glue would actually have that attached nice and firm to the sides. The last thing that we need to do before we can actually mount our wheels is actually attach our wheel support. This is actually going to be a flat 2x4 laying perfectly flat on top of the base and overhanging the proper amount. I kind of took tape measure and a pencil to mark the reveals that I need to make sure the casters, when they hang off, they have room to do a full 360 spin. After we have all that kind of set up, we're going to apply some glue, drive in some screws, and pretty much rinse and repeat for the other side. After that, in the following video, we're actually going to add the wheels and then actually switch over to getting this on the floor and actually mounting the actual jointer itself on top of it. It's a very simple way to make a base like this, though. I think it's pretty efficient, and also it keeps the jointer or whatever tool you're using this for nice and low to the ground. At the end of this, I believe I end up probably about 1 inch off the ground. So if you guys have a tool that you don't want to raise it up too much, but also want to put it on a mobile base, this is the method I would recommend. If you guys have enjoyed, let me know down below. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.